How fast should you actually be losing weight? Should you be losing 1 pound a week? 2 pounds? If you lose 5 pounds in your first week, should you be worried? I'm going to talk about all these things and talk about my experience personally. Everyone wants results fast. You have an event coming up, you have a wedding, you're going to the beach, you're going on vacation. You want to get slim down, you want to get a six pack quickly in a month. Everyone gets excited to see the numbers drop, but the problem is faster isn't always better. So let's talk about the reality. The first week is going to be weird, especially if you've been eating kind of whatever you want, you've been snacking. That first week your weight's going to drop fast, but I've talked about this before. It's not actually fat you're losing, it's typically water. So in your first week of dieting, you've been hitting the gym, you start eating better, you're getting your chicken breast in, you're hitting your protein, you're eating salads, you're eating your fruit. You're going to see a drop in the scale around 3 to 6 pounds typically. The issue is that people see this, they get excited, the snowball starts, you're picking up momentum, you're sticking to your plan, but after the first couple of weeks, your weight starts to plateau. And this is extremely normal because that first week, like I said, you're losing water, you're not losing fat. Don't get discouraged, stick with the plan and ride that momentum. But keep in mind one thing, it's going to get a little more frustrating from here. I remember when I first dieted, I had the same experience. I lost a ton of weight, quote unquote weight. It was water. And I was like, oh, this is going to be easy. I'm going to drop 10 pounds in the next couple of weeks. Not the case. You want to lose about a pound a week, probably not more after that. When you hit that plateau, you want to lose no more than a pound a week, because if you drop your calories too low, you're going to start affecting your workouts. You're going to start affecting your sleep. You're going to be more hungry, and it's going to be harder to stay on your plan. When I pushed my calories too low, I lost weight fast, but I was miserable. I wasn't having good workouts. Working out became less of a hobby and more of a chore. The food I was eating, even no matter how good it was, I couldn't wait to eat it. And no matter how much I ate, I would feel this emptiness, this pit in my stomach. And that's from your body is screaming to you that you need food, you need nutrients, and you need to rebuild your body. You want to make sure that you're planning out your strategy and you're sticking to it. If you want to hit 2,500 calories, make sure that you hit that. Don't hit 2,400, hit 2,500. And you want to do this so you can notice key factors that where your body is telling you it's time to slow down, maybe have a refeed day. A couple of things I've noticed is when you're dieting, you're going to be hungry, but you don't want to be starving. You don't want to feel depleted. You've probably heard it before. People will say it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. And that's why you want to be comfortable with going too slow. You know what your maintenance calories are. You know what you have to do to lose weight. And all you have to do is adjust a couple of small things in order to start dropping your weight. Maybe add in a walk and minus a couple hundred calories, and that'll put you in a really good deficit. Don't compare yourself, find what works for you. I box and I run and I lift weights, I burn a ton of calories. That might not be the case for you, but you can find a strategy that it's going to help you lose just as much weight as I am. I would say if you work a desk job, during your lunch, try to get a walk in. Try to get a walk in before work, try to get one in after work. And that's going to make a huge difference if you're not already doing something. If you're not putting in a ton of output daily, then you probably need to eat less or eat better foods. You need to really focus on watching trends and not individual weights. Your weight is going to fluctuate up and down, even if you're doing things perfectly. If your workouts are feeling good, you're hitting your protein, you're sleeping well, you're getting a couple walks in, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And if you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, the scale is just the numbers to back it up. Don't worry about losing 5 pounds a week, 2 pounds a week. As long as that trend is going down, you're on track. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know. Till next time, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.